Hello, and welcome to a very special edition of the Pharmacist Virtual Learning Experience, an educational program created by Mandell's Clinical Pharmacy to bring you together with outstanding healthcare professionals right from the comfort of your very own home. The Pharmacist program takes place every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which probably means you're wondering, well, what's going on for today? As you know, yesterday was Labor Day, so we took the day off from the program, and we wanted to bring back a very special program today. You may have joined many other of our programs where we do medication teaching. We walk patients through different fertility medications, and we allow them to ask some questions live on during the program, both through Zoom and through Facebook. But today we're doing something a little bit different. Pharmacist is not just about medication teaching, it's just about an overall education program as it relates to fertility. And so what we wanted to bring tonight is the first in what we hope to be a brand new series of programming that we can do, which is telling the stories behind the shots, the people that have gone through it and hearing what they have gone through. And so we thought it was a perfect way to start tonight with Terry. Terry Melanda is the owner of Mandell's Clinical Pharmacy, and I thought it would be a perfect opportunity for her to share her amazing story and for you to understand that we understand what you're going through, but also to know that you are not going through this alone. So again, this program will return every other Monday night moving forward. We have our Monday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, where we do our medication teaching programs. But tonight, you're going to be able to hear this very impactful story, and we look forward to bringing many, many more from patients and HCPs, nurses, people that you may know have gone through some of these things, can share their stories. So join us next week, coming back again at our typical normal standard time, Monday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. But for tonight, just strap in and get ready for a great story and to hear all about what Terry went through. Tonight's version of Pharmacist Virtual Learning Experience, Behind the Shots. Thank you for your time, and take it away, Terry.
Hi, I'm Terry Melanda, and my husband Eddie and I own Mandell's Clinical Pharmacy. Eddie and I were at one point patients, and that is why we embarked on a journey to dedicate our practice just to the needs of the infertility patient. So I wanted to share a couple of memories that I have from our journey. I'm a big believer that everything happens for a reason. And it took Eddie and I 4.5 years to conceive finally with the help of physicians. And we do have a son who was once a frozen embryo. And then 20 months later, our daughter was born without any medical intervention. So we literally have 2 miracle babies. But one of the things that I think I'm a firm believer in is that everything happens for a reason. And I never really knew why I had to struggle with infertility. I couldn't make sense of it while I was going through it. And after our son, Eddie, was born, when he was, I'd say he was about 1 year and 2 months old, he used to come into the bedroom while I would get dressed, and he would just play with toys and we'd play. And one time after his first birthday, a friend of mine gave him a builder set that had about 1,000 pieces. And I'm not sure how little Eddie got that box, because we thought we put it up in a shelf that was a little too high for him to get. But when I come out of the bathroom, I'm kind of a little bit in a hurry to get to work. And I come out of the bathroom and I see 1,000 pieces on the floor, on the wooden floor, all over the place. And my first thought, I imagine normally you would go, oh my gosh, I have to pick this up. And that's not what happened. I immediately, in my mind, I said, I got all teary up, and I do that now, even thinking back on it. And I thought, wow, I almost didn't have this. And I realized in that moment that the reason I had to, I believe the reason I had to go through it was because I needed to learn patience. And I wasn't a very patient person, but I believe that, anything bad can be for a good purpose. And I think that infertility taught me how to be patient and how to be a patient mother. And I'm proud to say that, even if I say so myself, our kids are really great kids. So I wish you our luck and our success that we had in our fertility journey. And know that you'll have good days and you'll have bad days. The other thing that I would share is that while we were going through it, there were times when we wanted to quit or we wanted to stop because it was very taxing and very emotional. But I always had in mind that I never wanted to get to be 50 years old, look back and wish I'd done something more. So I wasn't at a place yet where I felt that I had to stop, and thank God, because it eventually did work. So best wishes to you in your journey. I hope that you'll have the chance to look back and figure out why it is that you're going on the journey, and I wish you the best outcome possible. Thank you.